difficult. There are indications, as I mentioned before, of the sexual assault and the sexual abuse, and how he would, when he was angry and when he was drunk, it was mostly drug and alcohol fueled rage when he would, throw her on the bed and try to have sex with her. And then, if he was not able to perform, he would get more angry at her and blame.
New evidence has exposed Amber Heard's scheme against Johnny Depp that fooled the UK judge. We've learned throughout the trial that Amber was an expert manipulator who was adept at scheming against Depp, but we didn't know it was this bad. According to new evidence that has resurfaced, Amber had been planting evidence against Johnny Depp since 2014, so when the time came, she could persuade the judge in her favor easily, which is exactly what she did with the UK judge. But what evidence had she been planting since 2014? Keep on watching to find out. Twitter just exposed Amber for the evil mastermind that she is. According to this tweet from a user, "Holy crap, this is terrifying." A source spilling so-called dirt on Johnny Depp to the National Enquirer way back in 2014. Amber Heard was laying the groundwork for the hoax by having a trail of bad press about him. That's the exact tactic she used during the trial. This was taken from the video of the famous YouTube commentator and legal commentator Andrea Burkhart, who posted a comprehensive breakdown of the entire situation on her channel, analyzing every aspect of the lies Amber had told the court. The screenshot attached displays the false information about Johnny's drunken rage that Amber had leaked to the media outlet. How do we know this? Take a listen to Andrea explaining this perfectly.
We see a email that involves Johnny Depp's publicist, Robin Baum, being asked to comment by the National Enquirer, who received information that purports to relate Amber Heard's feelings and impressions about her relationship with Johnny and her view that, let's just say, things were not so good and she felt a bit put up.
She also raised some other pertinent points and made shocking revelations, including this one.
It does look like we can see this narrative beginning to be pushed through these selective leaks to sources who aren't necessarily going to be rigid about requiring direct, strict confirmation of what it is that they're reporting. And so the fact that as early as December of 2014, whether directly or through her own mouthpieces who passed on this type of information, it looks like Amber Heard was beginning to plant these seeds in the press of how terrible Johnny Depp is and how victimized she is by that relationship. It really, I think, highlights just the damage that she was willing to inflict on him and that he had to endure.
So Amber had begun planting pieces of evidence against Johnny even before she married him. Not only did she leak fake news to the press about how terrible Johnny was and how cruelly he treated her, but she also made sure those news outlets went on to publish those reports so they could be used by her legal team in a future legal battle, which she later on did, resulting in her winning the case against Johnny through the Sun newspaper back in 2020. This happened because of various reasons. Mark Stevens, an international media lawyer, told the BBC that it's very rare that essentially the same case is tried on two sides of the pond and gets different results. He believes the main factor that influenced Mr. Depp's victory in America was the fact that his US trial was before a jury, while his UK trial over an article in the British tabloid that called him a wife beater was before a judge only. Amber Heard has comprehensively lost in the court of public opinion and in front of the jury, he said. So by using information that Amber had falsely put in place years ago, she was able to convince the British judge that she was the victim of Johnny's abuse. But the same strategy did not work out when she tried convincing the rest of the world. This didn't stop Amber from at least trying the same tactic during the US case. Remember the video which was leaked to TMZ by Amber, apparently showing Johnny throwing a wine bottle and a glass in a kitchen? If you don't, here it is to refresh your memory.
Motherfucker!
What happened?
Luckily for Depp, this was followed by expert testimony from an ex-TMZ journalist, Morgan Tremaine, who revealed to the jury that it was indeed Heard who had leaked the video to the media outlet in hopes of maligning Johnny. These tricks may have fooled the UK judge, but they did not fly in the US court at all. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.